It's 6 p.m. Chinnu is back from school. But look, his school bag is still on his shoulder. His shoes aren't on his feet. They are thrown in a corner of the hall. Chinnu has lazily collapsed on the sofa and is watching cartoons. Chinnu, why is your school bag still on your shoulder, son? You can take it off and put it on the table, right?
Yeah, I'll put it, Dad. Just 5 minutes. Let this episode finish. Okay, but that wet towel is still on the bed. If Mom sees it, she will get angry. Go hang it outside. Oh, come on. I just came back from school. I'll do it after some time, Dad. Please. Chinnu didn't move. The bag is still there. The towel is on the bed. The homework diary hasn't come out of the bag. He's too lazy to even put the water glass back on the table. Dad was watching all of this. Chinnu, look here, son. Even if a task is small, if you say, I'll do it later and delay it, do you know what a big problem it becomes? What will happen, Dad? What happens if I don't move a small towel? Want to know what happens? There is a story about a king related to this. Just like you, people in a village were very lazy. Do you know what the king did? Listen to me. After hearing this story, you decide for yourself. Will you keep that bag there or will you put it away? The story is called The Treasure Under the Rock.
In a village, there lived a king. He was very sad because his people had become very lazy. He wanted to teach them a lesson. So, one night, he placed a big rock right in the middle of the main road. Under that rock, secretly, he placed a small bag. The king hid behind the trees to watch. Next morning, many people passed by that road. Wealthy merchants came. They saw the rock and said, "Gee, what is the king doing without removing this rock?" They shouted and walked around it. Soldiers came. They also complained, "Someone threw this here," and walked around it. The whole village cursed the rock and walked around it, but no one thought, "Let's move this to the side." Evening came. A poor farmer was walking by, carrying a heavy load of vegetables. He saw the rock. He thought, "Oh no, if someone walks in the dark tonight, they will hit this and get hurt." He was very tired, but he put his load down. He used all his strength and slowly pushed the heavy rock to the side. Then he got a surprise. Where the rock used to be, there was a bag of gold coins and a letter. The king had written in the letter, "This gold is for the one who moves this rock without laziness." The farmer had tears of joy in his eyes. He never dreamed that his hard work would give him such a great result. He hugged the bag of gold tightly to his chest. Suddenly, the king came out from behind the trees with a smile. The farmer was surprised and bowed to the king. "My friend, do not fear. The whole village saw this rock as a problem and complained. But only you thought about others and felt it was your duty to move it. This gold is the reward for your honesty and hard work." The next morning, the whole village found out. The merchants and soldiers held their heads in regret, saying, "Oh no, if we had just left our laziness and moved that rock, that gold would have been ours." But it was too late. The farmer lived happily with his family, using the king's reward. Remember, luck doesn't just fall from the sky. It is hidden inside the work that is right in front of us. If you leave your laziness and finish that work, success will be yours.
See, Chinnu, everyone on that road saw the problem, the rock, and said, "Oh no," and walked away. But only that one farmer worked hard to move it. That is why he got the reward. Actually, in our life too, this homework or cleaning your school bag, these are just like that big rock, son. If you are lazy and leave it there, it stays there and troubles us every day. But If you leave laziness and finish it once, just like the farmer found the gold, you will find success. Do you know how peaceful your mind will feel? Now tell me, will you be like the others who ran away from the rock, or will you be like the smart farmer who won the gold?
I want to be like the farmer, Dad. I want that gold. Great, then why wait? The small rock in front of you, that bag, clean it up right now. Take that success. Chinnu understood. From that day on, he started finishing his tasks while they were still small stones, before they became big rocks. What about you? When are you moving the rock in front of you?